Good morning. It certainly is, Lou. Today is no exception to that either. It's going to be a cooler day than it was yesterday. We've also got a lot of showers around. Some of those will be heavy and thundery with hail, and it's blustery or windy, depending on where you are. Now you can see the amount of showers we've had in the last 4 hours or so, a plethora of them across the north and the west. The rain from yesterday clearing away from the southeast, and it's been a cool start. We've also got some hill snow in the forecast. In fact, today we could see some hill snow almost anywhere. So the showers will be on and off. If anything, across England and Wales, some of them will form a coherent band and move from the west towards the east. And we also have gusty winds around the southwest of England and the Channel Islands, but gusts to gale force across the northern and western Isles and the far north of mainland Scotland. Now, yesterday's top temperature was 14.2 Celsius in Bude in Cornwall. Today, temperatures are down on the values we saw yesterday. Through this evening and overnight, our coherent band of showery rain pushes away from the southeast. There'll be a drier slot. Temperatures will fall, low enough for a touch of frost in some eastern areas, but then we've got all the cloud and some rain coming in from the southwest. So in the southwest, temperatures won't be as low as they are going to be as we push further east. So into tomorrow. Tomorrow, of course, is election day. So first thing in the morning, watch out for that frost. Once again, it'll be dry in central and eastern areas. The cloud will build, then in comes the rain. Now, this rain is going to be bumping into cold air, so we'll see some snow on the hills of Wales, the moors of the southwest, and just ahead of it, there will still be blustery winds. It will eventually get over into the east, and again, we'll see some hill snow across northern England. But for a time, and this is very much on the cusp of things, it could change. We might see some of that at lower levels, for example, in parts of Yorkshire. But as we push further north, drier conditions, few showers in the west of Scotland and the west of Northern Ireland. Temperature-wise, 3 to about 7 in central and eastern areas, but something a little bit milder in the southwest, because behind this rain, we start introducing some milder conditions. Now, on Friday, the low pressure pushes off into the North Sea. Look at all those isobars just ahead of this set of fronts. Look at all the isobars in that set of fronts. So what's going to happen during the course of Friday is we say goodbye to the rain eventually from the far north of Scotland. It lingers in the Northern Isles. Then something drier and brighter follows on behind with a few showers. Windy across England and also Wales. Then the rain comes in, and then the wind will strengthen once again later on. Whereas we've got some showery outbreaks of rain across Northern Ireland. Some of that getting in across the Isle of Man, around Cheshire, North Wales for a time as well. But real variations in the temperatures, 5 in Lerwick, 11 in Plymouth. And then as we head into the weekend, well, the unsettled theme remains. There will be low pressure dominating our weather with rain or showers rotating around it. But temperatures, well, round about where they should be at this stage in December, or just a little bit below. Dan and Lou.
Thank you very much for that, Carol.
Certainly is, Lou. Yes, good morning, everybody. Some of us have had beautiful sunrises this morning. As you can see from this one in Northamptonshire, one of our weather watchers sent that in. Thank you very much. But the forecast today is really a mixture of sunshine and showers. Some of the showers will be heavy and thundery with some hail and blustery winds, really wherever you are. The strongest winds today will be in parts of the north and the southwest. Now, you can see a lot of showers on the charts. This is a radar picture showing the earlier rain. Also some hill snow, and that really will continue as we go through the course of the day. We could see some hill snow almost on any of the hills, and the showers continuing on and off across Scotland, Northern Ireland, Northern England. But we'll have a more organised, coherent line of showers moving from the west towards the east of England through the day, and some of those could also be heavy and thundery with hail. Now, we're looking at gusty winds, the southwest of England, the Channel Islands, but gusting to gale force across the northern and western Isles and the far north of mainland Scotland. For the rest of us, it will be blustery, particularly around the showers. Now, yesterday's top temperature was in Bude in Cornwall, 14.2 Celsius for you. Today, look at the difference in those temperatures. It is going to feel much colder than it did yesterday. Through this evening and overnight, we say goodbye to our line of showers and rain, and then we've got some clear skies. Now, it will be cold enough in some areas for a touch of frost in parts of the southeast, parts of the Midlands, and also Scotland. But you'll notice the difference in the colours in the charts. The greens and yellows start reappearing in the southwest, and that's because we'll have more cloud building and some rain, and the wind will be strengthening as well. So here, temperatures are not as low. So we start off on that frosty note for election day. A lot of dry weather, bright weather around to start with, but the rain coming in from the southwest will deposit some hill snow in Wales, possibly the moors, and be preceded by blustery winds once again, and eventually it gets over towards the east, again bringing its hill snow into northern England. Now there is a thought at the moment that we could just see a little of that snow at lower levels, for example across parts of Yorkshire, but we're on the cusp of whether you get rain or snow, and the rain will come in and milder air will come with that rain, so that will get rid of that issue anyway. For Scotland and Northern Ireland, a few showers in the west. Temperature-wise, still quite cold ahead of that band of rain coming in, but milder behind it. Now, as we head from Thursday into Friday, a low pressure eventually pulls away, still bringing some rain across the far northeast of Scotland. Tightly packed isobars, England and Wales, tightly packed isobars in between the. So translated, that means we'll hang on to some rain in the Northern Isles. There will be a lot of dry weather around, just a few showers. Blustery winds, England and Wales. The rain comes in courtesy of our weather fronts, and right behind that, the wind once again will strengthen. Temperatures in the southwest, 11 in Plymouth. In the northeast, only 5 in Lerwick. So Lou, when you said the weather was topsy-turvy, you were not kidding.
OK, Carol.